Hello, everyone. It's Katrina, aka the Book Therapist, and I am coming to you with my May TBR. It is a little late in the month. Yes, it is, but it's going to be a short stack. Short stack for Mental Health Awareness Month. I will be just focusing on books that deal with mental health, our thoughts, the way that we think, things improve. I do have, I think, one novel in all of this. I'm going to start with the book that I've already begun to read, and that is Get Out of Your Own Way by Mark Goulston, MD, and Philip Goldberg. It's about overcoming self defeating behavior. So far, so good. Great tips, advice. Just to read a little excerpt on the back, it says, Get out of your own way, explains why we sabotage ourselves, and offers proven steps of action to transform behavior from self defeating to life enhancing. So, this is pretty good so far. Next, The Dawn of the Golden Years. I've never been this old before, and you can tell by the book, it looks like it's going to be a little humorous. And again, the little excerpt from this, adjusting to old age is a lot like getting into a hot bath. At first it's painful, then you become acclimated and it feels comfortable. But after a while, you're just lying there wondering how your skin got so pruned and why you're too tired to get up. And it says, celebrate the seniors with this humorous collection of wit and wisdom dedicated to both the silly and serious sides of aging. I do experience or I do encounter a lot of clients who are experiencing, the aging process and their struggles with it, trying to figure out who they are as they are coming into a new chapter of their life. So I think this would be an interesting read as I'm getting up there myself, so I'm sure it will give me some insight as I approach the golden years. Shift Your Thinking for Success, and this is by Dean Del Sesto. Again, this just says, success isn't a place you arrive at after working hard. That's reaching a goal. Success is found in the character you maintain while you pursue your goals. It's about who you are and how you project your persona at work, at home, and everywhere else. And all it takes to find success and fulfillment are simple shifts in the way you think. So it's going to be 77 brief reflections to help shift your thought patterns for greater success and personal fulfillment in business and in life. And so I thought this was going to be a good choice. And these are books that I've already purchased, so you may see them or may have seen them in my book hauls before. So nothing new there. The two new books that I will be adding to this will be Atomic Habits. I have seen this by several other booktubers, and I thought this would be a great time for me to read this in this month of May by James Clear. And it says, an easy and proven way to build good habits and break bad ones, right? And so a lot of times, we do have habits that are not the best in us becoming the best versions of ourselves or helping us along the way to achieve the desired success that we want to. And so a lot of times it's just changing up small little changes that can help us to improve patterns of behavior, creating small habits that leads to bigger success and outcomes that we're trying to obtain. So I think that this book is going to be great for adding practical tips and instructions for how to achieve that. So that's Atomic Habits. And then this is the novel that I did decide to purchase. I got both of these on Amazon. And this is The Way I Used to Be by Amber Smith. And this book is dealing with a young lady. I believe she's in high school, and she's raped by, I believe, her brother's friend, and it's just navigating her life thereafter, how she gets through it and how she changes and notices those changes in herself. I'm going to read the small part on the back where it says, told in 4 parts, freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior year, this provocative debut reviews the deep cuts of trauma, but it also demonstrates one young woman's strength as she navigates the disappointment and unbearable pains of adolescence, a first love and first heartbreak, of friendships broken and rebuilt, all while learning to embrace a power of survival she never knew she had hidden within her heart. So I am excited to read that. All right, lastly, so that's it. My TBR, like I said, it's a short stack. That's 5 books. I've already started Get Out of Your Own Way. So I do believe I should be able to get through these. I think I'm going to do it like this. I know for sure. Like this, move to this, then probably the novel. I think Shift Your Thinking for Success is going to be the last book on the list for me to finish up. But that's that. So I do want to go ahead and throw in my book of the month. This has been sitting over here for about a week, I believe. Alright, let me see. Let me show you. I don't even remember what I had got. Alright. So I got Breathless by Amy McCullough. Was it? McCullough? Let's read what it says. There's a killer on the mountain. Journalist Cicely Wong is in over her head. She comes to Manaslu, the 8th highest peak in the world, to interview internationally famous mountaineer Charles McVeigh on the last leg of a record-breaking series of summits. She's given up everything for this story. Her boyfriend, her life savings, the peace she's made with climbing failures in the past, but it's a career-making opportunity. It could finally put her life back on track. But when one climber dies in what everyone else assumes is a freak accident, she fears the expedition is in danger. And by the time a second climber dies, it's too late to turn back. Stranded on a mountain in one of the most remote regions of the world, she'll have to battle more than the elements in a harrowing fight for survival against a killer who is picking them off one by one. Sounds like a great thriller. So that's one of the selections that I did get for this month. And then Pretty Little Wife by Darby Kane. I say there's more than one way to end a marriage. My married folks, there's more than one way to end a marriage. That's if you want to end it. But this sounds like it's going to be juicy, right? Pretty Little Wife. All right, let's see what it says. It says, shouldn't a dead husband stay dead? Ooh. Lila Ridgefield lives in an idyllic college town, but not everything is what it seems. Lila isn't what she seems. A student vanished months ago. Now Lila's husband, Aaron, is also missing. At first, these cases are treated as horrible coincidences until it's discovered that the student is really the third of 3 unexplained disappearances over the last few years. The police are desperate to find the connection, if there even is one. Little do they know they might be stumbling over only part of the truth. With the small town in an uproar, everyone is worried about the whereabouts of the beloved high school teacher. Everyone except his wife. Lila is more confused because she was the last person to see her husband's body. And now it's gone. We shall see. We shall see. Sounds good. Both of these sound like they're going to be amazing books to get into. So maybe they will be on my June TBR. I am having to make some changes that I really wasn't anticipating to do anytime soon again. And so reading, the time to read is going to be minimal again. So I don't know what my reading life is going to be like. I don't even know what this change is going to look like. But, you know, I have to do what I have to do for this season of my life and where I currently am. But I am going to enjoy what I can enjoy as I can and record what I can as I can. Because I do enjoy doing this, and I do enjoy reading. So until next time, you keep reading. Remember, May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Make sure you take care of your mental health. Do something that makes you feel good, that takes your mind off of the stressors of life, and put some attention on yourself. Go out in nature, enjoy the sun, the breeze, like the things sometimes we often take for granted. Go and enjoy just feeling the wind, the sun just glistening on your skin, just to hear the birds chirping and the insects, the noise of the insects. Like, go and just be one with nature, and just think about just being in the present moment. That's mindfulness. Just bring yourself to what's happening right then and take your mind off of everything else. Really focus on your mental health every day, but especially since it's Mental Health Awareness Month, make sure that you take care of you. Sometimes we're so busy taking care of everybody else that we forget about ourselves, but make sure that you take care of you. Until next time, keep reading.